Westover showed off some impressive air power. And while the modern-day military was out in force, so were the planes that filled the skies some 45 years ago. The B-25 Mitchell led the parade as the Warbirds took to the air.
The B-25 Mitchell, manufactured by North American Aviation. It was a medium bomber. This is the aircraft that General Jimmy Doolittle, then a colonel at the time in 1942, took off from the aircraft carrier to initiate the raid on Tokyo in April of 1942.
There goes the PT-17 Stearman, a World War II primary trainer. That's an SNJ, the Navy version of an AT-6. Canadians call them Harvards. Still, other vintage aircraft remain back on Earth for static display. This is the Boeing B-29 Superfortress, perhaps the most precious plane at this show. Certainly the rarest. 3,000 of these planes were manufactured. This is the only one in the world that still flies. Bob Freeman owns her.
What's she like to fly?
Big and heavy. It's kind of like sitting on your front porch flying your house.
Bob travels the country with his B-29, giving folks the chance to see and touch a part of history. World War II veterans are especially fond of the great bomber. It has a powerful impact on some.
We had a line of people waiting to go in the airplane. I was taking money at the nose gear. This guy walked up to me. He didn't know I was within a million miles. I hadn't thought of him for years. We immediately recognized each other, embraced each other, started crying. I got someone to relieve me at the nose gear of the airplane. He and I crawled in the back, talked over old times for a couple of hours. Oh, it was hot. That night, his wife called me at the hotel, said, "Did you notice John having any trouble speaking?" And I said, "No, not at all." She said, "Well, 3 years, John had a stroke, and he has not spoken 10 words in 3 years, and tonight he's talking my leg off." So that's good pay. Good pay, running something like that.